I mean, if it says get clapped, where is your God? Oh, right. Here we go. A picture of Jesus Christ with his head there at a shooting target.
They're being told that there are multiple casualties here.
At a Minneapolis Catholic church.
FBI shooter has been identified as Robin Westman, a male born as Robert Westman. Okay, so then it's definitely this person is trans. Kill Donald Trump. Yeah. Great for the children. Yeah, this guy's crazy. I do think that you see this kind of stuff a lot on Twitter. We need to start banning and deplatforming these people that post this stuff. Burn Israel. 6 million wasn't enough. So we have a Jew hater, Donald Trump hater, Christian hater.
Because let's be clear, this is life-affirming and life-saving healthcare. It is our job as grown-up to listen,
keep protecting them.
It doesn't even make sense. What it means to be a good parent is to give your kid gender transition surgery as a child. You want to know what's really funny? Is a lot of trans people don't even agree with this. And then here we go. Yeah, there we go. We have a protect trans kids with a knife. This is the exact kind of stuff that I think needs to be completely repudiated. This is the lieutenant governor. Is this correct? Yeah, lieutenant governor. That's crazy. People like this woman play an active role in normalizing the violent actions from this group of people. This type of messaging needs to get you on a watch list. Assange trying as hard as pushes the far right incident. Well, it's clearly not a far right person. You don't have people that are advocating to kill the current right-wing president and say that they're right-wing. The shooter was a trans neo-Nazi. Hating Jews doesn't make you a neo-Nazi. I see more anti-Semitism from left-wing people than I do from right-wing people.
I have heard about a whole lot of hate that's being directed at our trans community. Anybody who is using this as an opportunity to villainize our trans community or any other community out there, be operating from a place of love for our kids.
A lot of these people in these identity groups and these minority groups have bad behavior defended. This needs to stop. And the reason why it needs to stop is that it allows people that are like this person to go through undetected. People aren't taking it seriously because they're worried about, oh, well, we don't want to seem transphobic. It has nothing to do with their race. It has nothing to do with their gender. If the person's advocating for violence, they're a fucking psycho and they need to be institutionalized.
All right, check this out.
What's the best take on Asmongold, or I like to call him Asmonfold's side, but this shit's fucking nasty.
It's sickening. But what I wanted to say before I go smoke a cigarette, what I wanted to say, I made to cut you guys off. What I wanted to say before I go start smoking a cigarette, that flag, knowing that everybody saw it, the whole entire world saw it, with that gun in front of it, it says defend equality. That flag is going to be considered a terrorist flag from now on. As a matter of fact, and it's going to blame the regular original flag, gay flag, as a terrorist flag from now on. Because if they think that the fucking, for example, the Southern flag, which is the, just the flag itself, it's a fucking racist flag. Now people's gonna take that real serious and gonna look at that flag as a terrorist flag. So, and you know what's gonna be funny about that? And then still, they be complaining why the trans community is getting attacked, because that individual was the one that used that flag as a propaganda to go and attack fucking children in school and kill fucking children. Told me that's not fucked up. So they ruined their own reputation for that. I'll tell you right now.
That's the thing. I would claim that no one here on this panel has a real issue with homosexual people.
I don't.
But we all have a very much issue with the
propaganda.
Yeah,
the propaganda.
Really do.
It's more of
it attacks morality. It attacks nature. It attacks especially children, and it makes people crazy as fuck. It makes people weak. It is psychological warfare. I don't know how many times I need to say this. I really hate this because it's just fucked up.
The mindset of
we all seen that video. We see how insane that was. There's a little bit of information to add to it. So they wrote in a little booklet of theirs, and they wrote things in Russian. Why Russian? I don't know. But they wrote it, and it translates to when will this?
You can use Google Translator for that.
help me. I don't want to help. And then so if you see they're looking in the reflection is essentially a demon.
Yep.
Yeah.
These people are sick. Their mindset is so fucked up. Their ideology and the social media, the things that they look at the phone every single day, the fake news, rotting these fucking kids. And the bad parenting for not giving them any type of attention or any conversation with them. No matter what, if you got kids, you gotta have conversation with them. You gotta talk to your kids every day. And we got parents that don't even talk to their kids at all. Don't even have a conversation. And that kid is up there, locked up in that room, watching all types of shit without even having a communication of the parent, or the parent should have asked the kid, hey, let's go out to the park. The kid be like, no, I got homework to do, which is a fucking bullshit because he's looking at the fucking phone and listening to the garbage on the fucking phone.
Whether you support trans people or you don't, I think it's insane that people act like they can, that, you know, they're like, oh, don't look at the trans community. How can we not, when every shooter and bomber now is trans? How can we not look at them?
First it was the Muslim blowing up fucking New York City with fucking bombs. Now we got these motherfuckers shooting at schools. Like, this whole future shit is crazy, bro. And what I'm trying to say is the media itself, the rotten fucking news, the fake shit, and plus the political propaganda fucked up these kids. When they go to school, they probably learning that shit right now from under our noses. We don't even know if the teacher is whatever the fuck it is. It's the problem is they're, like they say, they're doing things from on the radar for us not to know. Because the moment we find out, we're gonna go over there and blow the fucking doors out of them. Not blow the doors, but kick the doors out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the fuck's going on? Why am I teaching? Why am I kid learning this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because it's been happening to a lot of people I fucking know. It's crazy, bro.
I actually feeling pity for every person alive that fucking believes in regular media. I mean, how stupid can you be? That shit was fake for centuries, and still people will believe it.
If they have conditions such as gender dysphoria or whatever, support or not support, but the problem is what links all of them is the hate, the severe hate they have. Not, you know, we all come on here, we talk about what bugs us, but we're not taking up arms and going, we're gonna do something about it. You know, that's the common link between them, is what they are taught to hate, and they fully embrace it. They don't go, no, wait a minute, and listen to you. Instead, they go, you're right, that's right, let's do something about it, let's get together. And it's a link that in that community, you know, in the whole LGBTQ plus community, hate links them. Hate.
Well, and what we're seeing is the natural result of reinforcing as opposed to opposing delusion in people. If you consistently reinforce delusion, then why would you not expect to get more deluded behavior?
Yeah, exactly. And Power 13 is right about that. It's the communication and the outdoors that these kids need to do, because guess what? I live in the hood, right? I barely see any kids playing outside anymore. Not even with football, not even fucking barely basketball or any little shit. Riding bicycle. I don't see that.
I wish the kids in my neighborhood would shut the fuck up and go
in the
inside.
fucking house on their phones. I know that for a fact because I listen. I witness every day from experience. Well, what I see, they stuck in that house with their phones watching this shit. And when they go outside, somebody heard a rumor. You're gonna see fist fighting. Next thing you know, we got another asshole coming with a car with a fucking gun. It's all the time, bro. It's just like that, bro. It's like that. These kids don't know what good music is, what is good to have things like we did when we were growing up. These kids don't know what rewarding or appreciating really is because they was never taught to them. They was never taught to them.
Well,
at all.
We were rebellious. We rebelled. If we were said this is bad, we did it. You know. The thing is they're listening to the good stuff, going, no, we rebel against that. And then they have social media feeding their ego, echo chamber, and they're like, Well, that tells us what we're feeling is good and we should be proud. So they're like, we can embrace that. And then they're running with it. Put the phones down, put the tablets down, go interact and live a little.
Do you remember
what I said
Another
before?
thing
It
is-
should be illegal for fucking minors to fucking access social media and have this shit because it's destructive. We all didn't grow up with this shit, and they are forced to do so because the parents are at the moment really pieces of shit, not raising their own kids. No, they're giving them the tablets. I mean, I will not talk for everyone here, of course, but it's the majority, and it really pisses me off because you see where it goes.
It is a majority. It is a majority, and I only laugh because I laugh at your demeanor and how you speak. It really pieces of shit. That's what I'm laughing at. I'm not laughing at your point. I'm laughing at how you.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I have
you
my
know,
accent,
one
and I'm
thing
not good at stuff.
you have
but it's
to.
okay.
One thing people fail to consider is when you change the hormonal structure of one mammal to another hormonal structure, and then expect them to act and think as they used to. That's not going to happen. If you change the hormones of a male to a female, that male's going to be messed up.
Oh yeah,
For anybody,
mindset, mentally, everything.
Anybody that may happen upon this video and they're going, "You're all a bunch of ignorant, bigoted pieces of shit."
Yep.
You realize we're of different descents, we're different races, we're different genders, we're different orientations. We have bi people here, we have gay people here, we have Latino people here, we have German people here, we have.
I'm not German. I'm Austrian.
Close enough. Close enough. We're being elitist. You cannot have this country.
We got a fucking Mexican that works for me, and he dishes out tacos daily on my truck. Thank
We are the diverse people. You know, when you're like, oh, you just bunch of bigoted, ignorant. We are the people. We are diverse. This is diversity.
That's what I try to tell people, man. I'm like, dude, this isn't racism. This is us discussing.
We do have another race over here. We got the Fuda man at the end of the corner.
Dude, we got an alien from outer space.
And you can also see that there's no hatred among us.
Right.
No, that's right. No.
I don't know about that.
We have aggravation and annoyances, but not hatred.
Well, I don't know. I do hate
ZZ Top tribute band.
I knew you were gonna fuck with me.
Yeah,
I knew you were gonna make fucks with me.
ruins it for all of us.
Well, and the thing about this one is too, is that this person was noted as also saying that they were sorry for what they did to themselves. And that's where this comes from, is because I can't speak for everybody, but I personally do feel sorry for these people that have bought into this narrative and actually physically changed their body, cut body parts off, and altered their hormones and their mindset. And that's just not a healthy way to live your life.
No, it's not.
No.
And
it's becoming a more broad thing, because on Reddit, there's a subreddit where it is filled with people going, I wish to God I'd never did this. I just want to go back to the way I was. And they can't, because it's permanent.
Yep.
You know.